Stephen Lynch is running on his unique perspective. So is his primary challenger. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. Rep. Stephen Lynch says it's very difficult to convey the scope and nuances of one's record in a debate-style format. However, this week, for the first time in the 2020 election cycle, the Massachusetts congressman had to do his best. Lynch, a South Boston Democrat with a reputation for being one of the more moderate members of the state's congressional delegation, debated his younger, more progressive primary challenger, Dr. Robbie Goldstein, in a forum hosted by the League of Women Voters and Walpole Media. Goldstein, a 36-year-old infectious disease doctor at Massachusetts General Hospital, is challenging the 65-year-old, 9-term incumbent amid a national wave of progressive enthusiasm that has resulted in the ousting of several longtime Democratic members of Congress. But in a race with clear generational and policy differences, Lynch argued that his seniority and perspective as the only former ironworker in Congress would best meet the needs of the 8th District, which reaches through parts of Boston and covers Brockton, Quincy, Walpole, and Weymouth. "There is nobody in Congress that brings that perspective," Lynch said. "There are a lot of doctors. Weve probably got 30 doctors. That doesn't bring a diverse perspective at all." Goldstein, who noted there are actually just 17 fellow physicians in the House and Senate, disagreed. While both candidates are white, he would also be the third openly gay person to represent Massachusetts in Congress, following Gerry and Barney. And as a doctor, particularly one specialized in infectious diseases in the era of COVID-19, Goldstein said the challenges that patients tell him about concerning the lack of equitable access to health care and living wage jobs in the Boston area require a fresh perspective in Washington. "They are the stories that will drive the policy I write," Goldstein said. "They are the stories that will drive the votes that Rep. Stephen Lynch says it's very difficult to convey the scope and nuances of one's record in a debate-style format." To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.